daughter. I'm a child molester and sexual deviant.
I'm a sexual deviant.
Child molester. 5 female victims.
I really didn't think that he would continue the pattern we had when we were kids. I figured that what had happened between David and I was because we were brother and sister and the incest thing. I just didn't think that David would molest Leah too.
Now what am I going to do about all these messes?
Leah was 4 when she was molested by her uncle. She is now 7.
Many parents would hope that a child who has an abuse experience at the age of 4, that basically that experience will fade and will no longer be an important or relevant one to the child. Leah is a living example of the fact that's not true. At 7 years old, she herself will say that it's on her mind a lot, that it influences how she thinks about things, that she has fears. So what we are doing as counselors is only a small piece of working towards making that child able to recover from that experience. Do you ever think about it?
Yeah.
What do you think about when you think about it?
I think that I don't like it and I can't get it off my mind ever.
And when does it come in your mind?
Always, but when I play, I just forget about it.
Do you remember what part of his body that he touched you with?
He put his pee-pee right there.
Right in the hole?
Yeah.
Did that hurt you?
I don't know.
Hard to remember that far away?
Yeah.
You know where Fatso is now?
In jail hospital.
Right, he's in the jail hospital.
I did something that caused myself to lose my freedom, my rights as a full citizen, because I took the rights of somebody else. I abused the rights of somebody else.
This is Leah's Uncle David, Fatso. Northwest decided he was too dangerous to be in the community. At the state mental hospital, he refused treatment. Now he's in prison.
I accept the fact that I did something wrong.
What if I pretend that this is Fatso? What would you want to say or do? Maybe there's something you'd like to do to
Here's
him.
my mommy, here's me.
Okay.
Then I go, hi, Fatso.
That's what you'd like to do to him? That sounds like a pretty good idea.
Kick, kick, kick.
That's another thing you'd like to do.
And punch him in the stomach.
And punch him in the
And
stomach.
slap his face, slap, 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 slap. And then twist his arms back.
So you kind of have a mad feeling, huh?
And go.
Surviving the prison visit is a risk Berliner is willing to take.
You're smoking. Never seen you smoke before.
I've never been in prison before. How are you?
Fine.
This is your friend?
I'm Lucy Berliner. I'm a counselor at the Sexual Assault Center.
Hello. Can I say something to you? I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Is there anything you want to say to him? One of the questions that Leah and I had talked about, that she had wondered about, was her own question to herself is, why did you do this to her? You were a grown-up, but she was a kid.
Well, if you can understand, one thing is that it wasn't because of you. It wasn't anything because of anything you did or said. I was very sick.
Honey, I know this is hard on you. But try to remember what you were going to ask. Because we're all here. It's okay.
Did you listen to what he said when he said it wasn't your fault?
Mm-hmm.
You believe that? Whose fault do you think it was?
I don't know.
It was his fault. Right?
Do you want to leave? You ready to go?
You want to stay in here for a sec, Judy? I'll take leave.
I'll see you in a little bit, okay, Leah?
Bye. Take care.
When you were doing that to her, how did she react? Didn't she try to make you stop?
Well, a couple times she said no, and then I stopped.
What did you tell her to keep her mouth shut? You know how long it took that little girl to tell me after you moved out?
I never.
I mean, I thank God that she had the strength to tell me.
Well, I never threatened her.
What did you say to her? Do you realize that the doctor said that her hymen was torn? Which means you actually tried to. Did you? Then how did it get ripped? If it wasn't you, who was it?